Nearly got it bumping.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Uncle P. If you would like to be a sponsor of CMPRadio.net, man, hit us up at info, that's INFO, at CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
Cultivating mature positivity.
CMPRadio.net.
CMPRadio.net, man, you already know it's the station. We are live here from the Cultivating Mature Positivity studio. I got my main man in here, Biggie Mir, you already know. CMPRadio.net, man, yeah, I got everything blasting loud, man. Biggie, man, what's up, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good, P. I'm good, baby. Just get the show back on the road, baby. That's it.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
When you come in with, talk about principles, man. The principles are the foundation.
Principles.
Yeah. Principles are the foundation of your life, man. Principles get you a long way. So, a lot of people fell off the principles. They don't got no principles. And this is why things happen to people. You know, and one main reason why our community is being destroyed because there ain't no principles, ain't no morals to stand on. And, you know, they're non-negotiable.
The principles are non-negotiable.
You can't trade the principles for nothing, man. No amount of money, no fame, no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you do that, and you lose that fame, you lose that money, then what you got to stand on?
I used to say that all the time when people used to tell me, you need to change and do it like this. I said, if I do it your way and your people leave, then who am I? I'm another you, right? So I have to do it my way, and you have to appreciate me for doing it my way. But people don't understand that. So principles, how is it that a young man from Chester, Pennsylvania, that went through everything that you went through can understand anything about principles? Because if you let the news tell it, people from Chester have no principles. We have no morals. We're animals. We don't care about anything.
You can't let the news. You can't let the news. You can't let the news.
Tell your story.
Dictate. You know what I mean? Who you are and what your city is. Because if that's the case, that's the same shit going everywhere.
Right.
We just so small.
Yeah.
But even though we get that recognition for the news,
Right.
that says a lot about our small ass city.
Right.
Because we are a city. We're not a county.
We're not a town.
People fail to realize that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just look at it like, man, the principles. That's what got me a long way. You know what I mean? You're not going. It's just some shit you do and some shit you don't do. You feel what I'm saying? And that goes for males and females. You know what I mean? But you can't hang with them. I can't hang with a motherfucker if I stand on certain shit. That's just the game. Whether I'm in the game or not.
I just had this conversation with my nephew. I went down there, right? Was talking to him, and his man asked him. He's like, "So if your man was dead wrong, you gonna stand on the side of your man being wrong?" And he's like, "Nah, I could tell him in private that he's wrong, but in public," I said, "Nah." I said,
we all did that once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have
growing up, but that's what you learn from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You learn from that shit because. You're out of ignorance, I mean, when you on bullshit, you on bullshit. I'm riding with my man. But in hindsight, man, when those situations comes and shit, you know what I mean? You gotta stand up when them situations comes. And the whole time, half the time, it be your man turning on you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So it be like, God damn. So it's like, none of that shit be worth it. At the end of the day, because it's all gonna come back full circle. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
it bites you in the ass. You feel what I'm saying? But you still, when they come back, it bites you in the ass. You know what you got into. You still got to stand up on that shit because it's still principles that you're standing on.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I can't go hang. I can't be a nigga that stand on principle as far as like I don't hit women.
Right. And then
Or
hang with a
nigga that
hit
beat women. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I'm gonna check you on it.
Right.
If you don't change your conditions, I
gotta
ain't gonna
get-
hate you, but it's just
Right.
I can't hang with you
Absolutely.
because it's gonna damage me.
Absolutely.
Because eventually, if they say birds of a feather flock together,
Flock
you feel what I'm
together.
saying?
Absolutely.
So it was like I'm not gonna be on some shit with a motherfucker or hang with a motherfucker that's on some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I can't support you in a lot of shit because when it comes down to it, I know you beat up. I mean, I'm not gonna turn my. We hang together. You my man, and I know you beat on bitches. I can't turn you on to one of my peoples
Right.
or a cousin or a sister. I know you
Right.
beat on bitches.
Right. I
And
can't
eventually,
even
man,
allow
you
to-
gonna get into something.
Right. I can't even allow you to speak to him. Right.
Exactly. So it's like.
Right. Who that? That's my cousin. Stay away from him.
You feel what I'm saying? And a nigga that think you hating, like, nah, I just know you beat on bitches, dog. When it comes down to
And
it,
you're not gonna beat on mine.
you gotta view situations, you gotta view people. You can't just put motherfuckers with motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the principles go a long way. I can't hang with a motherfucker. I can't support a motherfucker that tell, whether it's a male or female. I just because I don't look at it like this. I don't let nobody take nobody away from their family.
Right.
I believe in standing on what you get into, whether it's good or bad. You stand on your shit.
Right. You don't have
So-
no other choice.
You had no other choice. So it's like, I'm not going to sit there and support a motherfucker that's a rat.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it.
We got a lot of people that do.
We got a lot of people to do because they don't have no principles or morals or no foundation to stand on.
Or the favorite phrase is, "He didn't tell on me."
Yeah, I mean, that's their thing.
I don't understand.
And that's where we go wrong at because
Right.
we don't take heed and we naive to shit. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people don't take heed to shit, and that's when it happens.
Right. He ain't tell on me.
You think he ain't? You think he won't? If he did it to all these other people? Especially, and people don't look at it like, I mean, if a motherfucker telling somebody that was dangerous or something like that, what makes you think he won't tell on you and you ain't that dangerous?
Well, what do you consider telling? Like, I consider telling being a part of.
Once you go to them police,
a witness too?
man,
You can't give it to a witness.
that's a different.
Right, absolutely. Right.
A
'Cause
witness,
you gotta clarify.
I mean,
You gotta
depends on what
clarify.
kind of witness you is, though.
Right, right. You can't. I feel like you cannot be a part of any illegal activity and tell on
Yeah, if
anyone
you're a
else
motherfucking
to receive a light
civilian,
sentence.
a regular civilian, that's different.
Right.
But you know, like even like niggas like us, we
Right.
once we're part of the game,
Absolutely.
no matter what, we still a
We
part
still
of
a part
certain
of the
shit
game.
because you know
Absolutely.
people that's in the game.
Right.
Whether you turn a blind eye to it or not,
Right.
it's certain shit that you just don't supposed to do.
No, you're not.
No matter what, and that shit. See, motherfuckers think that because motherfuckers don't rap to shit like that and telling them, I mean, they ain't getting touched and shit like that. They don't mean that it's going to continue to be like that. You're going to tell them the wrong motherfucker one day, and you never know. A motherfucker comes and slice your whole motherfucking family up. But it being though it ain't happening, and it's so common now that motherfuckers don't even care. They think it won't happen. Now you telling them once you telling the right motherfucker,
Yeah, it's over for you.
telling this wrong period, man. We grew up on that, not telling. Your parents tell you that from the rip. You telling your siblings and shit. They did. I mean,
Kindergarten.
You get your ass
Right.
telling on your siblings. But shut your fucking mouth.
Right. Snitches get stitches.
You know what I mean? But it's like it's not even that. It goes a long way. It breaks down. The one that tell, the one that get told on is too. It's like both families that get tore apart.
Right. Absolutely.
So no matter what, you turn families apart all the way around the board because there's no principles being stand on. If everybody shut their fucking mouth up, everything go. A lot of shit goes smoothly. I guarantee you.
I think that was Jay-Z said that a lifetime, right? Just you always be in jail, just minus the bars. And your son got to grow up like, this is my dad.
Bro,
You feel
right.
me? Like,
And
yeah.
there's a lot of that going on out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not speaking on for the ones that we don't know.
Right.
Speaking on the ones we
That
do
we
know.
do know.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Absolutely.
The ones that you know. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker be telling you, you'll never know.
Never know.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cooperating.
It's a lot of that going on out here too. You know what I mean? They paying motherfuckers out here for that shit.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I don't let that money shit and none of that shit dictate my principles and morals. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
So let's talk about a few of your principles. Like, give me a few of your principles that you have that you hold tight to your vest, right? That people just can't violate.
You already know, telling.
Right.
Ain't no gay shit going on, P.
Okay.
I'm a fucking full-fledged man. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I ain't beating on no women.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, I might talk shit.
Right.
I might talk my shit, I
Right.
might hit you with a few bitches.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
But you
Hit you
know,
with a few bitches, right.
I'm trying to come up out of that too, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
you know, that ain't what I'm on. You feel what I'm saying? But some females, they take verbal abuse serious. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
they
saying?
do. They
you
do.
can't.
At all.
Just don't. It ain't there with some people, females. I look at it, man. Stand on what you put out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you put out, man,
Explain
stand on
that. Stand on what you put out.
what I'm gonna say is like, if I do some nut shit, no matter what it is, I mean, if I do something against my, even if it gets my morals and code,
Right.
just to say if hypothetically speaking, rat shit,
right.
I'm gonna stand up on my rat shit.
Right. Yeah, I did
If
it.
I'm a rat, I'm a
Right.
rat.
I did it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Ain't no falling back into the
Ain't no
cut.
falling back into it. Yeah,
Right.
you did it. You did it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, you don't deceive people or mislead people. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't into that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't. I mean, like, just because I'm doing wrong, I ain't gonna tell you to do wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what to do right. Because everybody can't handle this shit. Everybody ain't strong enough for this shit, Pete. And that's just the real deal. And you know what I mean? That's why motherfuckers fall. You know what I mean? Because they reach a certain level, and I mean, you know, by however way they got there. But soon they lose that, it's like they principles, they don't know how to use their principles no more. They feel like principles are something that you cannot buy.
I think a lot of people believe that to be successful, you have to throw your principles away, right? You have to be flexible.
Some people would do that.
Like you have to be flexible. We hear all the time, right? Puff Daddy and how he threw his principles away, and you feel me? He doing what he doing. I don't know that to be true. I'm not in that
Yeah.
circle, so I can't speak on that. But we hear it all the time, right?
Yeah.
You hear about different people how they sold their soul, right, to get money, to be rich. So a lot of people see it as, you know, if they became rich off of not having any principles or having any morals, then why can't I have it as a person that doesn't have any money and is trying to get rich? I think that's why a lot of people.
This is a mind thing, man, because you can get rich, you know what I mean,
Oh, yeah.
without being known. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, it's all about what you do. You know what I
Right,
mean? You
right.
can't worry about what the fuck everybody else is doing.
Absolutely.
When you focus on you, lock it on you, you can get whatever the fuck you want
Whatever
to
you-
get. You had
whatever
a whole
you wanna
radio
get.
station. You
Right,
it was
right.
5-6 years now, right?
Absolutely.
It's something that you
Absolutely.
wanted.
Yep.
You manifested it.
Yes, sir.
So you are proof of manifestation.
Right. It's true.
You know
It's
what I'm saying?
true.
So it's
Right.
like, you know what I mean, you can't follow what the next monkey do because some shit just don't float my boat.
Right.
I'm not selling. I ain't gonna go up there and show my dick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, to get some fame and attention. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like get some motherfucking money. Nah.
No.
Some shit I ain't doing.
Right.
You know what I mean, especially especially when we got kids and shit. To a point, you know, it's like you gotta be mindful what the fuck you do and say out here nowadays because
Absolutely.
you know,
There's eyes on
social
you.
media era now.
Everywhere.
You feel
There's
what I'm saying?
eyes
So
on
it's
you
like
everywhere.
sometimes you can get sidetracked by that shit and lose track and lose focus of, you know what I mean? Like, because you ain't worried about your kids or, you feel what I'm saying? You worried about your kids, but you ain't on here, you know what I mean? As soon as you post something on
Right,
social
right,
media,
right.
you thinking your kids is going to see it.
Right.
But I think a lot of people fail to realize that your kids eventually is going to see it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, man, this is what you're going to be one of them moms and dads. This is what I used to do type
Right.
motherfucker. You know what I mean?
This is what I
Yeah,
used
I
to
was
be
a
into.
wild, you know what I mean? You know the
Right,
story,
right,
you know what I
right.
mean? I used to be,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was, you know what I mean? I used to be a wild one back in my days.
I remember when the
You feel what I'm saying? But, you know,
when the Freaknik joint came out, you feel me? It was talking about look at your grandma, look at your auntie, you feel me? That's in church talk about look what she was out there doing. Yeah.
But,
Well,
I mean,
that's what I used to do.
the fact of the matter is we all going to have a past.
Right. We all
You know
do.
what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like, it's some shit you can't shake. You know what I mean?
That's why I ain't got no
Just
problem
because a
talking about my
motherfucker,
shit.
you know what I mean? You could be a good motherfucker, I mean, most well-mannered motherfucker your whole life.
Right.
It's going to be somebody that's going to touch you to lose your
Right.
fucking
Right.
cool.
And bring you out of here. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, you could be good 30 years strong.
Right.
Take this one motherfucker.
That's one person.
One person, that's it.
Right. Right.
Lose your whole fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Wow.
even when you lose that pig, when it all falls down, you still got your foundation, your principles, your morals. It's something that you cannot trade in for nothing. I could have the money today and lose it tomorrow.
And get it back.
But some people can't, some people will never function. You know what I mean? They can have $1 million a day.
Right.
As soon as they lose that $1 million, motherfucker, it's like it's the
They
end
go
of the
crazy.
world.
Right.
Forget about how all the shit that took them to get there, the shit they stood on, the morals and the principles they stood on to
Right.
get there, to get that $1 million. You can
Right.
get it, fuck that.
Right. You
And
can get
more.
it back and more.
Because that might be your fucking test.
Right. I look at Donald Trump. I think about how many times he filed for bankruptcy. I think about
He's
how many
smart.
businesses he lost. And I want to say he's not smart. He just has stick-to-itiveness. And I tell everybody, every podcast that comes through here, if you're not down with this thing that you say you want, and you're not invested in it, and you're not willing to put money into it, and you're not willing to lose, and you're not willing to go back out there and do the same thing all over again, at least for 2 years consistently, then you ain't really for this podcast stuff. You're just doing it because it's popular and it's on Facebook right now. You know what I mean? So whenever you do something, you want to have the will to keep doing it,
That's why I said,
even when it's not popular, bro.
I was telling you, like, you kept trying to say it was a time.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, you just gotta do it, but sometimes it ain't. You'll know.
Right. You'll know when
If
it's
I ain't there yet, I ain't there yet. I
But
can't.
Did I ever shut the door on you though?
No.
Every time I see you, what's up, bro? You feel me?
Every time.
Every time.
I'm
right?
fuck how many times a day?
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But you gotta be there mentally too, though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about. You know what I mean? I could talk shit every day, but it's like if I ain't there because I mean, you just gotta have to be focused. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I
Absolutely.
mean? You know, I had a lot going on.
Yeah.
I wasn't there yet. You know what I mean?
But I'm glad you did wait, because I feel like then you would have started, you would have stopped.
Yeah, because
feel
I'm all
me?
about timing.
Yeah.
I don't let nobody control my time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm in control of my time. I'm controlling me. I mean, ain't nobody can dictate me to do something I don't want to do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Can't nobody persuade me to do this. Nah, it's about me.
Okay.
Because I got to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all my moves is calculated.
Right.
Every move is a calculated step. You know what I mean? So it's like I might take advice from you and shit like that. But if I don't feel it, the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know, that's what it is for me, though, Pig.
Principles. That's the topic for tonight. Principles and morals. When you meet someone, let's say your friend, and you know he don't have any principles or morals, do you hang out with him? Do you stay around him, or do you move away from him?
I moved away from a lot of people. That's why I'm by myself.
Right.
Because they don't have no principles or morals.
Right.
And that'll lead you to do some shit that they want you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They doing that.
Right. I think about that a lot too.
Because you're guilty by association.
Absolutely.
Always remember that.
Right.
That's with the law and that's with the streets.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't be around standing on certain shit and my man keep doing fuck shit.
Right.
We ain't doing that because if that's part of being a fucking leader too.
Yeah, it is.
You feel what I'm saying?
It is.
I can't just allow certain shit to go on. You know what I mean? Because it fucks up your money flow.
It fucks up everything.
It fucks up other shit. And I ain't got time. You ain't fucking up what I got going on because you want some dumbass shit.
You want some dumbass shit.
You feel what I'm saying? You ever Franklin to the wall?
Every time you don't like, you're not gonna fuck my shit up because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like I built this shit myself,
It's
brick
myself,
by
so
brick.
step by step, motherfucker.
Right.
So you ain't going. Especially you. We all know our friends.
Yeah, we do.
And that's part of observing these motherfuckers, everything around you, because like you just know certain shit you can't say around certain motherfucking homies. Cause you know, no matter what, he gonna run his mouth. So guess what? I'm gonna stop hanging around my fucking home. I'm gonna fall back. I mean, I'm gonna use space because I know what you into. And every time I try to correct you on this shit, you still do the same shit.
Yeah, my man.
And principle, like I mean, as far as we sitting on principle, like certain shit you didn't put, you can't bring your bitch around all your homies.
No, you can't.
It's a principle.
No, you can't.
Cause why?
You can't.
Eventually,
Somebody gonna try attacking, or
Gonna try attacking.
or she gonna try to. You feel
you
me?
get the hate and jealousy, and
Right,
the whole
right.
time, guess what? It be get niggas that get you the fuck out of here.
What? Real
Just
quick.
to go fuck your bitch. See
Right.
you in a couple hours.
Right. I got you, bro.
But if your bitch ain't on principles,
Yeah.
what's going to happen?
Yeah.
She'll give in. If your bitch weak, she won't give
She
in.
gonna get right in.
Because guess what? Money
Yeah.
entice these bitches. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these bitches, some shit, money.
many of them.
If a bitch got her own bread, it's nothing, you know what I mean? A nigga can do, you know what I mean? You got to come something better than that.
Right.
If a bitch own her own houses and shit, you know what I
Right,
mean? A nigga that don't own his houses,
Right.
that says she won't fuck with him.
Right.
But guess what? They ain't gonna last too much longer, Pete.
No.
She not even looking your way.
No. That's crazy.
And that's how it is. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So some of these bitches, I mean, you know, they don't got no principles and morals either. You can tell by the choices in you know what I mean?
And there been
And the niggas, because I mean, ain't
or
no
the company they keep,
the company
Right.
keep it, the niggas they fuck with.
or the twerking that they do
Yeah.
on camera.
You know what I mean? That's why it's like, I mean, it ain't about what you do, it's how you do it.
My grandma used to tell me that.
And that's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? You could be a whore.
Right.
It's all about how you be a whore.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But You can't have this influence. You can't be an influential type of person or have this motherfucking type of status, and you out here fucking everything moving. Type of bitch do that. It goes that way for niggas too. No real bitch don't want no nigga out here just running around.
No.
You can just stick your dick in anything.
Right. No, I'm good.
That shit you do when you're a young boy.
Yeah,
you trying to make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
But once you sit about yourself,
Right.
you ain't got to do. You start opening up new. You start reaching new levels now.
It feels different when you reach a certain age and you still run around. You got 3 or 4 or 5 different chicks that you.
Yeah, because some people don't act their age.
Yeah,
They
man.
act suicides for real.
Yeah.
Because everybody act their age.
Yeah. I was stuck on 15 for a minute.
Man, a lot of it. I mean,
I was stuck on 15 for a minute, bro. Like literally, like, and that's my shoe size. I was stuck on 15 for a minute.
It's fucked up because, you know, a lot of women, I don't think they view themselves. They just put so much, they try to put it on niggas. Like the niggas ain't shit. There's a lot of bitches out here ain't shit, Pete.
I think they view themselves. They
Because they
just
don't have fucking principles.
they just don't have the proper direction as to what they're viewing. Like
Yeah,
they need somebody
because every time you try to teach them what's good, they keep trying to control them.
because they put on so much fake stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So they oh yeah, I'm good. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But when you strip them down and it's just a regular person sitting there, no eyelashes, no hair, no
Strip them down.
makeup.
It's not even when you strip them down. It's when you just know them personally. When you know the real them.
Yeah, you got to strip them down.
Because-
If I'm just meeting a chicken, she all dressed up. I don't know who she is, but you might know her because you know her. You're like, look at this. Look, she about to get another one. You feel me?
Right.
You might come and tell me, yo, P. Don't. You feel me? Now that I take that. If a brother come to me and be like, P, I wouldn't. Like, all right, cool. I'm not worried about if you knocked her off. You feel me? If you telling me not to do it, I ain't gonna do it.
Right.
It's a reason you're telling me that.
Right.
You feel me? And I don't need to find out.
And
I
sometimes
figured that out.
Sometimes that's a good thing and a bad thing because a nigga could be hating. And we got like hating ass niggas, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna take it from a real guy.
Because
You know what I
niggas
mean,
be hating.
a real like my man. Like
I'm gonna take it for me because I don't give a fuck who, cause I don't get into the kid Mike like concept type shit like,
Right.
oh that was my girl back in the day. If
No.
it ain't your girl down, nigga,
right, it ain't
get the
nothing.
fuck out the way
Absolutely.
because I might be the piece forward.
Right.
Nigga, I might be the motherfucking knight in shining armor, nigga. You
Right.
ain't it, cause I
Right.
know you ain't it, cause I know you.
Right.
So I probably know why you probably fucked up with this woman because you ain't caring like this.
Right.
You faked it to her. We know a lot of niggas that faked it with a lot of bitches.
Right.
P.
Now I'm about to come in carrying it.
You feel what I'm saying? So some niggas don't even let you around certain bitches because they know how you carrying it, P.
Right.
And they don't want that.
I don't want that.
I know they just know. I know when he get my bitches over. And niggas know when you get that bitches over. That's real rap. This is how the game go. You know what I mean, I'm an observer, P. I ain't one of them. I mean, I don't get into that all that. You know what I mean? I just be mindful of because you know we all hear the same shit.
Right.
Certain niggas you just don't want to fuck half.
No.
You know what I mean? I ain't doing it. I ain't never had an STD in my life, and we ain't gonna start at this age now.
Right.
So some niggas I ain't just.
Yeah.
If I heard, oh, I ain't fucking that man.
I'm good.
I know he vicious.
I
You
know.
feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I go. But if it's like some kid, like, oh, that was my girl back in the day, man. All right, that was your girl back in the day.
Right. She
I
ain't your
don't
girl
go
now.
like that.
Right.
Especially like because I don't operate off dumb beliefs.
Right.
We Muslims, so we got certain shit is like, all right,
whatever.
that's how you feel. Because,
Right.
But if we didn't operate our deen, we married this, you know what I mean, sister, and she done married 10 brothers in the motherfucking masjid already.
Right.
You ain't caring about that.
No.
Because you doing it out of the belief system.
Right,
you feel what I'm saying?
right.
But you know, this street ethic, code ethic shit, you know what I mean? Some people be having it fucked up. I mean, they just don't want you, soon they stick a dick in a bitch, it's automatically their bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You can get the number and a motherfucker think it's your bitch. You know, he thinks they bitch, you know what I mean? That's my bitch. He never even hit her. Never even took her on a date, but that's his bitch because he had the number, you know what I mean? That's how these niggas act out this motherfucker. You feel me? It's a lot of sucker shit, you know what I mean, going on, you know what I mean? Because there's no principles out this motherfucker. There's no principles standing on. Motherfucker got their own rules, man. They make the rules up as they go nowadays, P. And it's like, whoever got it, that's, you know what I mean? You look like you got it, that's what the bitches is following. Majority of them, the majority rules, right?
Yeah, majority definitely rule, bro. Majority definitely
So
rule.
like, certain shit just don't float my boat because of what I stand on, you know what I mean? Like, I get my own money, so I don't give a fuck about who getting money next. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you getting money, but that ain't what the fuck that's gonna do for me. That does nothing for me.
What,
Because
money?
you getting,
Because what does nothing?
Because the next motherfucker is getting money.
Right.
That never floated my boat. Like, I mean, like,
You're
I
not
seen
gonna hate
motherfuckers.
on them. Right.
Yeah, I mean, you getting money, you getting money. I don't
Right.
care how you get it. That's how you getting it.
Right.
Ain't got
I'ma
nothing to do with
get
it.
mine.
But I'm gonna get mine.
Right,
You feel what I'm
right,
saying? I can only worry about me, P. No matter what's going on in my life, no matter how many motherfucking trials and tribulations I face, I got to worry about me, and nothing's gonna stop me from getting my coin. You feel me?
I agree with
Some
you
motherfuckers
100%.
pay so much attention to the next motherfucker
next
and
one.
what they got
Right,
going on.
right,
They
right,
lose
right.
side. They lose side of themselves. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
They don't give a fuck about what they got going on in their life because they thinking if they get next to this motherfucker, you know what I mean? They gonna get some coin out of this motherfucker. And that's why a lot of these bitches found out the hard way. You know what I'm saying? They found out the hard way that these niggas ain't shit because y'all thought this nigga was carrying it.
Right.
Or if he is carrying it, that don't mean he gonna treat you right.
Right. I think when you're dealing with a brother in the street, because I was of this thinking, right? I was in the street, so I felt like I needed 2 females, at least 2. You feel me? Like one for the street and one for the house. You feel me? Like and that was mostly because I didn't love myself enough to know that I only needed one chick. You feel me? Like, and I played the game, bro. Like I played it exactly
Man,
how
sometimes
it
one
was
chick
dealt.
ain't even enough, P.
Sometimes
I mean,
two ain't enough.
sometimes one chick can give you the most motherfucking problems in the world. That's why these side bitches came about. Side bitches don't really give you the problems that they give you.
They
You
not
feel?
gonna give you the problems because they the side chick.
Because
right?
they-
And
that's
you're not
why
really
they
looking
earn
at
their
them.
place.
But you're not really looking at them like that.
Nah, because depending on the choices in side bitches too, though.
They say what?
Your side bitch might be looking better than your main bitch.
Or your side bitch might not look better than your main bitch.
Man, it's depending on how you carrying it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this. When I was playing the streets, I didn't want a chick that looked better than my chick because if it was over for my chick. Why would I want a chick that's my side chick? I want to treat her like a side chick and she look better than my main chick.
Man,
That doesn't
because
make
the bitch
sense to
gonna-
me because I'm going to end up leaving. I'm going to end up leaving my chick for her.
The bitch gonna go get somebody that's doing way better than you and look better than you. That's why.
Who?
Your chick. When it's time, when it's her turn, she gonna go get somebody that's way better, way better looking, way more or at least getting some way more type of money to you. Somebody that's really gonna secure their foundation all the way around the board.
That's why she never left me because I ain't never have, you feel me, nobody that could threaten her.
I mean,
You feel me?
if they playing that game, it's if you playing
Yeah,
that
people
game.
play that game. People play that game.
I'm saying, if you play that game-
a comfort level allows you to play that game. You
Because
feel
a
me?
bitch really ain't gonna expose her hand until they see you expose yours.
Right. Well, mine was all over the place. I made kids, so my I was playing with translucent cards. You could see straight through my shit. You feel me? You knew when I was bluffing. But I mean, I've learned from that, right? I've changed my life. I've tried to come full circle, but you know, karma's a bitch, bro.
I mean, yeah. I
You
mean,
feel
karma's
me?
a bitch.
Yeah,
I mean, it happens.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it ain't definitely.
Fall in love.
And
after,
karma don't miss.
No, it don't. Fall in love after playing your wife or playing your girlfriend or playing whoever. Try to fall in love and see how bad karma. How bad karma gonna play with your heart, bro. Ball that joint up, spit it out, kick
I'm
it
talking
out.
about, yeah, you can't eat,
Can't
nothing.
sleep,
You hear me?
cry. You
Look
feel
get
me?
different.
Like,
Your talk get different. It happens. You feel what I'm saying? But guess what? That's part of the game. So when you realize that, you just gotta. You know what I mean? That's the you keep yourself saying like, you know what I mean, like, all right,
this is what it
we
is.
all going to trip.
You feel me?
That's when you love a bitch. You all, but you gotta hit yourself with reality because a nigga hit me with that before. You know what I mean? And that stuck with me. Like, how would you feel if your bitch do it to you?
What?
And you know what I mean, I had to sit. And I was in jail when the motherfucker told me that, so I had to sit there and think like, damn. How would I feel?
How
You know
would
what I
I feel?
mean? So I just approach the game like this, though, P. Like, I approach life like this, man. Shit is going to happen regardless. You can't
Regardless.
control it.
You
If
can't.
motherfucker going to fuck, they going to fuck.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you stuck your dick in something one time. You know what I
Right.
mean? You ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right.
That person.
Right.
Motherfucker going to do what they going to do.
Yeah. It's free will.
Free will.
And
You know what
I get at any female. Listen, you're gonna do whatever you want to do. You
But-
feel me? I just want. And listen, I don't even want to stop you from doing what you want to do. I want you to experience life and go out there.
Exactly.
But
But you ain't
just
going to do
let-
it
But
not
just
with me.
let me know.
Not with me.
You
know
feel
what I mean?
me? Because
I
when
give
you go out, I want to go out too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, but that ain't really what I'm on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because, especially if you already ran around. I ran around young, so it's like,
Absolutely. I'm
a lot
good.
of bitches I ain't really, you know what I mean, like,
Right.
all right.
I just want to chill in the crib, watch Netflix.
You feel what I'm saying? And I didn't have to go nowhere majority of my life to get some pussy. You feel
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Pussy came to me.
Pussy came to you.
So it was like, it was
Right.
different. So it was
Right.
like, I'm burnt out on that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just want that one, or you know what I mean, even that two. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
right.
everybody keeps you something different.
You keep on saying that too.
Because I believe honestly, it ain't got to do with no religion.
Right.
It ain't got to do with no faith.
Right.
Nothing like that. I just believe every man at least deserves two. You know what I mean? Either the way how you do it, because it's how you treat them.
Right.
Because if you could deal with it knowingly, you know what I mean, and your beef and shit, you know what I mean, go back and forth and y'all know about it, y'all still deal with the same man. Why not just deal with it, you know what I mean? But y'all still, the thing is, that's the retarded shit I be saying.
I be thinking the same thing.
Because if you're like, all right, you'll find out, know about it,
Right.
and still deal with the man.
Right. And have an attitude.
But you'd rather have that on your conscience, or whether they say he got to have that on your brain thinking like, damn, is this nigga every time he leave the door, is he gonna go fuck with another bitch?
Yeah, he
or
over that
just
chick.
deal with this shit.
Right.
I believe shit will flow differently when two females know.
Well, that's how we were.
I tried it.
That's how our people were.
The right way.
Right? Like I always had this concept about how Africa was before the colonizers
Man, you
went
can't
over there
believe
and
it.
tore it up, right? I felt like every village, it was a man with multiple women in it. You feel me? And that man was the king of the village, and he had
How you
kids.
think? How you think they put the
If you're sending your son out when he turns 13, obviously you're telling him to go out there and discover the world and become a man, find your women, find your village, go to your, because the men are marrying or selling their daughters that they're having. You feel me? To
And we
other
don't operate out of that culture.
we definitely don't.
We don't do that over here.
Right. Because we don't know anything about
We
it.
don't know anything about it. But you
Right.
feel what I'm saying? And this this way of thinking, this culture over here, you know what I mean?
Right.
This mindset, you know what I
Right.
mean?
One woman.
But even then, like, you know what I mean? Like, our grandparents, our great-great-grandparents, how they grew up, they was 14, 15, married to a motherfucker that was 21,
Right.
with 9 kids down there already.
Right.
Families was big as shit back in the day, in the 50s
Absolutely.
and 60s and 40s and shit like that.
Yeah.
As soon as them 70s and 80s hit, that shit was over with. As soon as the drugs hit, it was over with.
Right.
You know what I mean? But your grandpapa shit, and grandma, your grandpa was 22 in the motherfucking army and married. Your grandma was already married. 16, 15 years old with all these kids. But they don't do their history though. The same shit still go on, just out of different, beliefs. There's no code of conduct going on around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like for self. I'm gonna do what I want, you know what I mean? But
So, morals and principles, right? That's what we're talking about tonight. The morals and principles of a man in a relationship, right? You said you don't have a problem with 2 women, right? You would love, I think every man would love to have 2 women that are in agreement with building, because I said it's better to build than to destroy,
you
right?
look at it like this.
And literally, if you think about how the family dynamic works now, you really need an extra person, I'm not gonna say extra. I'm gonna say an extra female, an extra woman in the situation, right?
Because they not even they probably just thinking about the sex part of it. That's what basically women thinking.
No,
about, the sex
it's
part.
ownership. I think more so it's ownership than anything, because you're not gonna go out and spend a rack of money on a Maserati to let everybody in your neighborhood drive it. You know what I mean? Like that car is yours. You feel me? So if you go out and buy a nice car, you're not just gonna give it out to whoever knock. Yo, let me borrow your car, bro. You understand
This
what
is why
I'm
I
saying?
tell this is why I tell people, period, they're like, you can't control nobody. Even when you only get a portion of with everybody you deal with throughout the day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So whether it's your husband, your girlfriend, your kids, your friends, your family, your job,
Right.
everybody get a portion of each other. So in that little bit of time, you make the best of that time. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? You with that person. You feel what I'm saying? So because that's the most underrated thing out here is time.
Right.
Nobody take advantage of time. You feel what I'm saying? They panic. I don't live in nobody else's misery. You know what I mean? Listen, you're not gonna bring your misery on me.
Right.
Because I deal with shit a certain type of way. You know what I mean? I know how to struggle. I know how to get through my struggles. You know what I mean? So I can struggle with you, but you're not gonna bring your struggles and stress me out on your struggles. You know what I mean? Especially if you ain't gonna listen.
Absolutely.
Because I don't operate like that. You feel what I'm saying? Just to say if I was a nigga just fully in the streets, no jobs, no nothing, just hustling. I'm not going out there and risk my life. And I mean, for a motherfucker that I know they ain't gonna be there for me. It's just if the motherfucking shit fall. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
If I go to jail or something, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because you go to jail, bitches, what they do? On to the next motherfucker.
On to the next.
And that's where a lot of niggas lose. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they go had this freaking animosity towards the bitch and towards the niggas she fucking with and shit like that because, nah.
I learned
Some bitches just can't do jail shit.
I learned very young, bro. The moment you go in, you don't have no female.
You don't have no female.
And
I tell all my bitches that.
And if you feel as though you do, you're in for a very rude awakening. I want to say 10 days after you've been locked up.
Yeah,
it don't take long. It don't take long. It don't take 2 years. Oh, you got to do 2 years before she. No. She already know who she's going to deal with. She already know where she going to go with them. She already know what lies she going to tell you. She already got all that stuff figured out. So you have to accept it, and you have to tell her before I go, look, we just friends. Just send me some money every now and then. I'll call you and talk to you. I don't care where you at. I don't care what you doing. You feel me? Do your thing.
That's why I tell my bitches, man, listen, go ahead and do you because I don't know how long how much time I'm gonna get, and you ain't gonna sit here paying mind games with me. Tell me you ain't get that coochie up.
Yeah.
Bitch, niggas know they get a coochie up while they out there. So I don't know why you think they gonna get a coochie up when you going. Fuck you think you talking to? Like you can fool yourself all you want.
Again, it's free will.
It's free will.
It's free will. If God gave it to you for you to do whatever you want to do, who am I to take that from you?
Exactly. But you know when you make a commitment to somebody,
Right.
just stand on that commitment. You know what I mean? Like, all right, you want, because I always give a motherfucker, man, because I just like to live in my reality.
Right.
And like, when you observe shit, I always tell a motherfucker, listen, man, if this shit get too hard for you, let
Right.
me know, because
Let
I
me
can
know.
step back.
Right.
I give you the option right there.
Right.
Don't lead me on to
Right.
later on,
Right.
and I find out you've been eating pipe left and right. And now I'm just getting mad because, like, bitch, I gave you the option for me to go.
And you kissing on me, right.
For you to go.
Right.
I mean, they ain't fuck that.
Right.
Fuck the kissing shit. You know what I mean? We all do. Bitches eat 1,000 dicks.
No, why your mouth so warm?
We eat 1,000 asses.
That's the first thing I'm asking. Why your mouth so warm?
I mean,
Right. Why your mouth so warm? You wasn't eating no food. Yo, your mouth is super warm, bro. What is you into? High? Ain't no high me.
that's the first time I ever heard of that one.
Yeah,
That's good.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Why your mouth so
Why your
warm?
mouth so
Damn.
warm? That joint.
Damn.
The hell was you doing? What you talking? You know exactly what I'm talking about, but nah.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah. And
Why
this-
your mouth so warm?
And the only
Damn,
reason why
gotta
is
use
because
that.
I know after it's done for me, you feel me? I want to kiss her. You feel me? So it's like, ooh, hey, your mouth warm.
all these bitches' mouths always warm. Then
Always warm. Like, damn.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, Pete. That's what it is. Like that's just part of life. Whether you kiss them or not, you know what I mean? These bitches, they gonna suck the dick. They gonna eat pussy out here. They do it all, Pete. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it gets real.
it get real, but you know what I mean? That's fuck that part. Like you had a chance to tell me, like I don't like mind games. I'm straight up. You know what I mean, if I can't be you around me and me being straight up and open and honest, that's who I am.
Right.
So if I can't be that,
Right. Ain't no
You know what I mean?
sense. Ain't no sense of being
around.
anything. Ain't no sense of being anything. If I can't be honest
because
with you,
because
if I can't talk to you the way I'm used to talking, if I can't express how I feel, well, why am I even around you?
right, and if I'm like this, man, like you can express yourself all day you want. Express everything you like. You know what I mean? That don't mean you actually going to do it. You know what I mean? If I want another bitch, I'm going to tell my bitch I want another bitch. I want to be a different type of real. You feel what I'm saying?
A different type of what?
Real.
Real.
Because I don't like to play mind games and deceive people. You feel what I'm saying? If I want something else, I'm going to tell you I want something else.
At that point.
At that point.
Now, do you want something else with her in unison, or you just want something else on your own?
If I want something else on my own, I mean, I'm a step back because like you know, like, you know what I mean, like,
you know.
some people you just don't want to fuck over, no matter if they fuck you over or not.
Right.
I'm just going to show you I could do you
Right. Better than you.
better than you.
Oh.
I ain't gotta hide this shit. It's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't nothing personal. It's like I mean, I'm just going to show you like this shit ain't what you doing. You can just you got free will.
Right.
Right.
You could do whatever you want
Do
to
what
do.
the fuck you want.
Right.
How you want to do it, but I'm gonna do mine loud
Right. And in your face.
in your face.
Because I told you about it.
Told
I
you.
ain't lying to you.
That way you know who a motherfucker is up front. They're the ones that need to be trusted. If I can tell you, I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do.
So principle for you in a relationship is to be honest.
Honesty, man. That's the first principle.
That's everything.
I mean, mistakes gonna happen.
Do you forgive? Can you forgive a female
Damn
for
right.
cheating on you?
Damn right.
Seriously,
All honesty.
without cheating back,
Without cheating back, P.
what would it take for that to happen? Because
Separate. You
huh?
guys just gotta separate.
You got to be separated,
You gotta be separated, P.
like not together,
That's why I say like some people just don't want to fuck over.
right?
But I could just show you I could do you
Right. Better than you.
better than you. You know what I'm saying? Because like you know, they say, man, bitches fuck who they want, niggas can fuck who they can. You know what I'm saying? That's a true fact. Because niggas is thirsty.
You said bitches fuck who they want,
And niggas fuck who they can.
fuck who they can.
You know what I'm saying?
You believe that?
Yeah, because bitches can fuck whoever they want.
So you ain't never fucked nobody you wanted to? You was just fucking who wanted to fuck you? That's
No.
what can means,
Nah, the can is
right?
like
Can means you're accepting anything.
No, you can't. No, can is that you can't go out there and fuck whoever you want.
You can.
You can't.
You can't.
You cannot. You fuck who you can. You fuck who, you know what I mean? But yeah, based on what you said.
Right.
Who you attract and shit like that.
Right,
Because
right,
you
right.
can't go out there and fuck no Beyonce right now. You can't.
No, you can't.
Okay, Beyonce can come over here and fuck you, though, right? If she wanted to. And you won't fuck because it's Beyonce. You won't fuck because it's a piece of pussy.
Okay.
But you take that same motherfucking mindset and put it on yourself. Like, yeah, every bitch can't get me either.
Right.
Hold value to you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I say, and when you hold value to yourself, that's when they come.
Yeah, because I ain't out here
Right.
trying to fuck everything. Like, it's
Right.
easy. Some bitches, I mean, some of these bitches, it's too easy.
Right.
It's too easy.
Way too easy. And that's why a lot of
It,
females.
even if it ain't about me, even niggas, I can see it's too easy. Well, right, I see it's too easy. So it's like they wouldn't even stand a chance if I was playing that game because I flaunt that shit around. Like, I give you something that you can't refuse. It's all about how you get it too. It's the first of the month for everybody. If these bitches got rent, P, they giving them that pussy, P. Believe that. These bitches don't even want to work. They don't want to work, P. So
You ain't never lied.
at the end of the day, you got to pay to play.
You definitely
That's
do.
part of the game. And a lot of these bitches out here find out the hard way because they ain't really playing. They ain't playing with these niggas. A lot of these niggas ain't really playing. They
think-
play them around.
I think they
But
play.
they
with
ain't playing.
They're playing with themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're playing with themselves, thinking they're getting over. I tell people all the time, if you ever thought you ever got over on me, you got it over on yourself first.
Man, I
You
don't
feel
think
me?
You know what I mean? That's what hurt them in the long run. They got when they getting over genuine people. Because what I do for you, I do for you from the heart.
From the
Ain't got
heart.
nothing to do.
I ain't got to
And
repeat
it ain't
nothing.
too much in
Right.
return. And, you
I
know,
did this, I did that. No, you're not getting none of that from me.
yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't. It's a law. And I don't even count it as a law. It's because that's what I do. It's going to happen the same way for the next bitch.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's probably, the next bitch probably just gonna get a little bit better. You feel what I'm saying? I don't.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because it's part of the game. Like bitches and niggas fuck up, man. Women lie, niggas lie, numbers don't. That's why you motherfucking run with the numbers. I'm always gonna put the money before anything else. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you get between that. Then we got a problem.
Damn.
But other than that, motherfuckers gonna fuck up, P.
You say you forgive a female if she cheats
But-
on you, if you're separated, right? You can go back to her, right?
Yeah, because that's part of the game. You know what I mean? You know, who's to say I might not fuck up?
Right.
I might fuck up. I might slip up. You know what I mean? I might slip up and fuck up on purpose.
Right.
You know what I mean? It happens. You know what I'm saying? But I just ain't got time for them type of games in my life because all that shit is hold you back from your goals.
It do. It do.
And a lot of motherfuckers be in a relationship with people that ain't got no goals.
No.
Some people be in relationship, they ain't even think about goals.
No.
They just be happy with a motherfucker being with a motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't with all that.
I definitely ain't with her.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be something, you know what I mean, for myself, you know what I mean, for my family, first and foremost. So it's like, I ain't sitting around just wasting my time on motherfucking just being in a relationship.
Yeah, that don't add up.
I mean, that shit
Definitely don't
ain't,
add up.
you know? Then, you know, I believe, you know, relationship shit, you know, that shit be tricky, you know what I mean? Sometimes, man, you don't really need that shit, because, you know what I mean, I can hold my own. You got my own. So it's like now look like I mean, it's like I'm trying to start it in my daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we ain't doing that.
Give my daughter a cottage plan so she don't need no man.
Exactly. You know
Stay
what I'm saying?
far
So,
from timid.
like, you
Oh,
know,
man.
I don't know what you know what I mean. Like that's what I'm trying to teach my fucking daughters. Like you know what I mean,
Right.
and vice versa. Women should teach their kids the same, their sons the same way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't rely on. You know what I mean?
Nobody.
Nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody. Just had that conversation with my godson. I said, bro, like you calling everybody, he out the joint, you calling everybody, you asking everybody for money. Everybody, it's hard out here, bro. Like
hard,
I got you, but I need you to make that float. That got to float for a full month, bro. You can't,
Exactly.
You can't be running through
You
the
gotta
money.
know how to improvise, man. You
Yeah.
know how to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, motherfuckers be, you know, when he locked up.
Yeah.
See, that's how it is. I was like, motherfuckers see 70 bags coming every week, P. You know what I
Right.
mean? You ain't getting the P. It's
Right.
a whole different
It's
mindset.
a whole
You
different
think nobody
mindset.
loves you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can't. You already know who's gonna be there.
Right.
You don't need 1,000 people.
No, you
I
don't.
said this
You
shit last
don't.
night. You don't need 1,000 motherfuckers. Everybody you in contact with. If you got 5 people, man.
That's it.
$20 a piece, man.
That's it.
That's a fucking bean.
That's a bean, bro.
It's a fucking bean.
Right.
You can't make that bean stretch. There's something that ain't right. That mean, you know what I mean?
And you can say like you ain't got $20 a week for me, for those 5 people. All right, damn, you ain't got $100 a month for me, for those 5 people. That's 5. Like you good.
Man, you good, especially
You
if you
good.
upstate, whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I mean?
You
Like
great.
soups.
You
You know what I mean? You
great, bro.
stack your
Eat.
motherfucking soups up. You know what I mean?
Then start a little store inside. Like,
Exactly. The hustle don't stop.
Hustle
Like, you
definitely
know,
don't stop.
motherfuckers be codependent, man. Motherfuckers always trying to rely on that. But I look at it like this. You know what I mean? It's your fault that you in there too at the same time.
Right.
It's your fault. So it's like you can't be mad at a motherfucker. You can't be mad at motherfucker who ain't doing.
Right.
You supposed to have your own bread.
Right.
Whatever you get into, whatever you doing out here, I don't give a
it's
fuck.
hard.
You ain't selling drugs. It's a lot of niggas out here that don't sell drugs. That's in the way.
It's hard.
It's all niggas out here looking like they selling drugs. Pete, they ain't selling drugs. Pete. They just in the way.
They ain't
They
got
go
no
to jail
money.
for nothing. They
Right.
go to jail with guns.
Right.
More motherfuckers in jail for guns than drugs.
Than drugs.
Nowadays.
Right. And everybody in there fucked up.
Everybody in there fucked up. You know what I
Running up
mean?
the
Because they wasn't
sales,
getting no
right,
fucking
right,
money. That's what you
right.
see that, P.
Right.
You ain't worrying about no money because you out here worrying about being a fucking shooter or you out
Right.
here toting the pistol.
I'd rather get caught with it than without it.
Exactly.
Well, at
That's the
least have
mindset.
a-
But
at
you
least
ain't
have
get.
a pack.
But they don't think on the back end when you get caught and you got your homies ain't there.
Well, you can't make money and beef at the same time.
Exactly. That's why I like beefing.
You feel
P.
me? I definitely don't like beefing.
You know what I mean?
We can squash
I handle
it right
my,
now.
I handle
Right.
my business. You
Right,
come at
right.
me, I'm gonna come back. I'm coming right back. But
Right.
man, that ain't my. Even if it's a beef, I'm not waking up and worrying about that fucking beef.
Every day?
Fuck no.
Hell no.
I'm
Catch
not
me.
worrying about no nigga like, yeah, I mean, like, nigga, if you gonna move, nigga.
Right.
I'm not waking up worrying about no fucking nigga every day, pig. Got a bitch right here, pretty as a motherfucker pig. I'm thinking I'm worrying about a nigga pig. Crazy. These niggas gonna be having the game fucked up. P. They don't be having no. They ain't got it. P. A lot of these niggas ain't got it. That's
Can-
real shit.
Can you say they ain't got it because they old heads ain't had no principles?
They don't always have no
I
principle.
think that's where it's
And the
at.
niggas that they
right?
did had a principle, they got them out the way. They told on them, they got them 20, 30, 40 years, or they motherfucking, or they did. P. And niggas that standing on something, P. They get it hard. They get it the hardest. They get the most hate. I done fuck my whole Dutchie up fucking with this motherfucker. Fan. Principle is non-negotiable, maybe. That's why principles, and man, they're important, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they teach your kids that, you know what I mean? They have something to stand on. And principles ain't nothing but, that's your foundation, Pete. You need something solid to stand on. You feel me?
So what is the solid thing that you stand on? Because you need a foundation. I think we're talking about more of a belief system,
Yeah.
right? So Islam is the foundation that you stand on.
Yeah, that's primary. You know what I'm saying? But that belief system is contrary to like the street belief system too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It is.
Because he tell you how to move. The law tell you how to shut your mouth. You know what I mean? He tell you how to keep your character in check. You feel what I'm saying? Them same principles basically over here.
Right.
So when it comes to Islam, ain't nobody trading I ain't trading that for nobody.
Nobody.
No matter how hard, how bad I get off my deen, off my salat, whatever the case may be. That's at the end of the day, that foundation, that principle it's solid. It's never gonna go nowhere.
Right.
That door is always gonna be open for you. I mean, always open for you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're over in the street shit. You know what I mean? You can't even. That's why you gotta choose a side. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be this. It can't be that at the same time, P.
It's hard.
It's hard. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand over here where you know what I mean, where I know I'm gonna be good at. It's gonna save my life in the long term. You feel what I'm saying? Inshallah. But the street principles. You know what I mean? You can't even go. You know what I mean? You can't even. If you're in the game, you gotta be by yourself. I'll tell you that now.
You believe that? So I grew up with some real ones though.
You know what I mean?
You feel me? I think we had those.
And they all out the way though, right?
Huh?
They all out the way. They all out the game. I guarantee they all out the way and out the game. You may grow up with some solid ones, but they in this game now with these. It's too.
It's a different.
Too risky.
It's a different functionality now. It's not the same function.
No principles.
Before the game was about making money with your crew and hanging with your crew. Now it's about which one in the crew can make the most money and can basically tell on everybody else to get everybody else knocked off and be the. And I compare it to, like, I was listening to like old African proverb. It was like, the man in the village that knows how to fish and doesn't teach other people how to fish is the cancer of his village, because he wants all the attention. He wants to win all the money. So he goes out into the sea every day and fishes and brings in all the fish. And everybody's at his house cooking the fish, scaling the fish and everything. And all the other men looking outside the door like, how he got all the women in his house doing this?
That's why I ain't stingy with information.
Right. You share it.
I share it.
You're supposed to.
You can't die with it. You know what I mean?
Listen,
And motherfuckers,
you can't take it with you.
A little bit of information, motherfucker want to act like it's sacred. You know what I mean? Like, they can't, you know what I mean? They giving up the wrong information. They telling the wrong information, Pete.
Why?
I don't know why.
Principles, bro.
Principles. Right.
Principles. You don't
You know
want
what I mean?
nobody else to get money like you.
Exactly, but you forget people though. Or you know what I mean? You want motherfucker. I don't care if a motherfucker like me or don't like me, P. Cause I ain't here for that, and that's not gonna be on my brain all day long, whether a motherfucker like me or not.
I think I said that. I said that about 6 months ago. I was like, you know what? I've done everything that I could do. It doesn't matter to me how anybody feels about me. It doesn't matter if you like me, your mom don't like me, your aunt don't like your cousin. I've done what I can do, and I stand on what I stand on.
Because I know we all ain't perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect, bro.
Nobody perfect, but everybody act like they are.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And motherfuckers scared of, I mean, you know, you're supposed to conceal your flaws. You know what I mean? You're supposed to cover up your brother's faults. That's what we believe in.
Right.
That's our principles that we stand on, our belief system. But, you know, and it's contrary in the streets. I mean, still like, I mean, it's your homies, like, you ain't trying to, I mean, run this business off, whatever the case may be. But nowadays, motherfuckers put themselves out there, P.
They do.
So you can't, you know what I mean? You can't want respect, and you don't give respect to yourself. You can't do this and this and that. You know what I mean? And when some of the motherfuckers disrespect you, you like, and you want to flip out, like, motherfucker, you out here, you done said you suck all this dick in the world and all this crazy shit. You show all this, display yourself as a motherfucking, I don't know what you is.
But you want him to respect you.
But you want somebody to respect you. And soon somebody call you out on your shit that they see.
Right. They're wrong.
They're wrong. There's a lot of that going on. So I'm going to treat you how you treat yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Every whore out here ain't getting treated the same. Tell you that now.
They're not.
You feel what I'm saying?
They're not.
So you gonna be up here acting like you one of these bitches that's in one of these videos and shit that a motherfucker treat you like that, you know what I mean? Or a motherfucker say something crazy to you, you get mad. You can't get mad if you out here displaying yourself like a fucking whore.
Right, throwing it in the air. It's up for
And
grabs.
you're concealing yourself, and a motherfucker only can think, or he just hearing like, now I got to find out if you're a whore for myself.
Right.
You feel me? Because a nigga can tell you like, she's a whore. I mean, how you know she's a whore?
Now I got to figure that out.
Let me see, because I wasn't around at her mix, so you know what I mean? So let me see.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's vice versa too. You know what I mean? These bitches hate just as hard as niggas though.
Oh,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? So it's like,
You ain't
I bet you Social sort in the game. You know what I mean, so she don't, you know what I mean, so the next bitch don't go get the next nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Or make it appear that way. You feel me?
exactly.
Oh yeah, I've been nah. Slow down, honey. But nah, it's real, man. Like,
Yeah,
and
it's
I just
real.
want to say, man, I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, you already know. It's not but
Your point of view. You feel me? Like every time you come through here, man, you be dropping some gems, man. So
Yeah, man, because you know it's just what I've been brought up on, man, and you know people I've, you know what I mean, been around my whole life, and I seen motherfuckers, you know, trade their principles for nothing, man, and they walking around this motherfucker looking dead. I ain't trying to be in jail with my motherfucking head, P. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to walk around in my own motherfucking mental, you know what I mean? Like, and whether, you know what I mean? That's when shit get real.
that's the only time it can get real. When someone's trying to get over, right? I know what I expect, and I expect what I give. You feel me?
We just gotta stop dealing with motherfucking weak motherfuckers, man. You see a motherfucker got flaws and shit right there, and you see the red flags, man. You got to stay.
You got to stay away from them.
You got to stay away from it. That's all it is. Like, guess what? You gonna get the shitty end of the stick every time. And real niggas be losing.
Yeah, we do.
We losing. We be losing, man. Like, I mean, trying to be naive to shit.
Right.
Now, you see something, man, you speak up. You speak the fuck up right then and there. Don't hold your fucking tongue.
Absolutely.
Something ain't right. You correct that shit.
That's all you can do.
But you can't. I mean, you ain't got to keep doing it. I mean, but I spoke up on it. I mean, you know what? I mean, how I feel about it. So don't bring that shit back around.
Please don't bring it back around. That's real. That's real. Biggie Mayor, The Tony Show, every Monday, 8:30. Listen, this is just the beginning.
That hour went by fast too, right?
Yeah. I told you, man. That shit don't
Damn,
take no time. You actually got 56 minutes. Got 56 minutes you've been on. You feel me? I want to say your actual show probably like 50, 53.
Right.
53 minutes of actual conversation. It don't take long, bro.
It don't take long.
It definitely don't take long. But you know, like, I appreciate you for sliding through. You feel me? I appreciate you for coming here, keeping it real, having a real conversation. You know, we're gonna take this wherever you want to take it to. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you. So the platform is here for you. You feel me? Like, I want you to hit up my guy. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
hit him up. Yeah, I hit him up.
Get that joint done. You
Yeah,
feel me?
absolutely.
Like, you know, like, again, this is yours.
Exactly.
You feel me? And it's only gonna go as far as you see it going. So, you know, yeah, I'm ready. I got your back.
You already know, baby.
Right. CMPRadio.net, man. We're out of here, man. Anything to say to the people before you get up out of here?
Nah, man. See you next Monday, man.
Next Monday?
9:30.
No doubt.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Uncle P. If you would like to be a sponsor of CMPRadio.net, man, hit us up at info, that's INFO, at CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
Cultivating mature positivity.
CMPRadio.net.